Hi guys, hey y'all. Okay, so guys, this was the last ending because my last video cut off and I didn't want it to turn off like that, guys. But just to address, it's not good to let people treat you all kinds of ways, and you need to stop it before it happens, guys, because you're special and you should respect yourself and love yourself enough to know. Now, I know it's not hard, and I know sometimes you're gonna have to wean yourself off of some people, because it could be like family members that is doing the bad treatment and taking advantage of you. And that gives, just because somebody is a family member or anything else, that does not give them permission to treat you in all kinds of ways, because you're a human being and you choose who you want to talk to and where you go. So at the end of the day, it's you who need to make the decision, because some people will keep letting you come to them and talk to them and just letting it escalate into something big and turn into something terrible. These are what I was eating, guys. Mambos. Okay, love them, guys, so much. I don't even know where I put them. Okay, they come in little packs like this, in case you don't know, but you should, because this is like an old candy that's been around for a while. But they're one of my favorites. Anyways, guys, on with the video. Don't let anybody treat you. You're better off being just by yourself, not having any friends or anybody, if you're gonna let people treat you in all kind of ways. Because I promise you, it's gonna happen, guys. Okay, it's coming. Somebody you know is gonna treat you really bad. Okay, because people try you a lot of times, and you know why they do it, because they feel like you don't have anybody else and you're not leaving. They feel like you're never gonna go anyplace, and so you have to just show them. After trying to warn them, like me, I warn them sometimes, and stop you and be like, do you know what you just really said? Because I'm kind of blunt. I'm not kind of blunt, I'm blunt. Okay, I don't scream out things and things like that and stuff, but unless I have to, because everybody have to get a little like that sometimes. But it's not good, because if you don't know how to behave yourself, there is a place for you. Like, don't sit around and treat people bad. Something is wrong with you if you feel like you always have to treat people bad when you're supposed to be treasuring people. Okay, because when they die and leave the earth, there's no need to start crying and say, oh, I wish I had to. No, you can't now. Okay, and they don't have to die. I mean, they could just walk off and never talk to you anymore. So you need to learn how to treat people, and you need to learn when enough is enough taken from someone, because everybody needs to be treated good. You don't know, even a stranger needs to be treated good, because you don't know what people encounter before looking and seeing you. Okay, before a person comes to see you or you get into someone's presence, people are not gonna just all the time come and pour their lives out to you and tell you, what I went through last night, what happened. Okay, no, they just keep it inside. And a lot of people have a lot of stuff built up inside, and you don't know that. So when you address them, you need to be careful, because that's why they have a place downtown with bars. You stay there for a while, and depending on what you did, you can get released. Okay, you could stay in there for life. When you come at people in the wrong way and they've had a bad time, they could be mentally struggling. They could have been up all night pondering about a situation they're in. They could be living in a bad situation. And with all that on a person's mind and heart, you have to learn how to address people, because when they swing at you with something, I mean, you should have been careful what you said, which is, I don't condone violence, of course, but I'm just saying that's why you're supposed to be careful, because you never know what is on a person's mind, and you might be the last thing that triggers them. They probably had yesterday triggers this morning, then woke up with triggers. They could have been just woke up mad. I know, like, for me, sometimes I think about my life, or I think about situations that happen, and I play it back in my mind, because I play stuff back a lot. I play it back in my mind, and I could just all of a sudden get upset, but want to deal with it on my own and let it calm down. Now, if I encounter somebody and they start talking to me crazy or something happens, you know, what do you think and what do you expect that I'm gonna do? Go off or something, right? Okay, so that's why you're supposed to treat people right, because you never know what can happen. Anything could happen, okay? So to me, that's pretty dangerous when people do stuff like that. But that's gonna be all for that video. Now, guys, I am trying to put little care packages together. I write it down at the end of my videos. I put it down in the description part, like little care packages of people's desires, like a little gift basket, something to make people feel better and pamper themselves. It could have lots of different items in for a price. So if you would like to purchase one, let me know. There'll be like 4 or 5 items inside of it that will get mailed to you of your choice, okay? But it must be reasonable, and yes, for a little price. If you email me or leave me a message here or on Instagram, on my Instagram, which I post down below, let me know if you would like to purchase one. And soon I'd like to do a question and answer, a Q&A, okay, of myself. So, and as answering questions that you guys may want to know about me. If you have a specific question that you want to ask, you can comment or go to my Instagram and leave me a message someplace where it can be seen. And you can also email me at strawberry ice cream. And it's, when I say strawberry, it's spelled S-T-R-A-W-B-E-R-R-Y. Ice cream 88@gmail.com. I will put that in the description also. Okay, guys, that's to get to know me a little better. Okay, I mean, I can't spill everything about me, but I will answer some questions. Okay. What else? I think that's it for today. But just know that you're special, guys, and believe in yourself. And no matter what anybody tell you, just know that you need to be treated right, respected, and everything else. But now listen, if you know you don't need to be treated right because of stuff that you do, let's get right. Okay? Let's get right so people can treat us right and the world can become a better place. All right? If I could, I would change how people behave and everybody would respect each other and love each other and everything else. If I could do all of that, guys. Okay? But also, guys, I forgot to tell you that I do custom videos. And how does it work, guys? Okay? When you go to my email, like I've did them before. I've had some customers and they were satisfied, so you will like them also. So go to my email, like I told you, and I have all this information written in my description also. Like, go to my email or my Instagram, and or you can have comments under here. But if you want me to talk about a certain subject, it could be anything, and I talk about anything and everything, guys. Okay, so this is perfect if you don't have anybody else to talk to, or you just want to get private advice or something like that. Go and ask me to make a video for you, and I will do it like this and send it to you in email form, if it can fit in email form. But I will send it to you, and I will talk only about that subject and help you. And yeah, so you can choose anything that you would like to talk about, or if you have a problem, just write me and tell me what the problem is. Now, of course, guys, yes, I'm gonna charge a little fee. It's not too much, as I told you guys, okay? It's just not too much, all right? Just send me what the problem and stuff is. Like, you could be, my boyfriend broke up with me because of this. What should I do? Anything personal, anything, and they are all confidential, and I will never talk about them on my channel. So when you hear me talk about stuff on my channel, it has nothing to do with what you ask me. It's just in general what I feel like talking about in my mind. Nothing to do with you, no names or anything. Nothing will ever be talked about. Everything is 100%, 1,000,000% confidential, okay? So you can ask me any question that you want, any advice that you want, or anything else, guys, okay? So if you want a custom video, let me know. And like I said, if you're shy, guys, you don't have to have a video. I never have to see you. I never have to know what your name is. I don't need to know anything about you, okay? All you have to do is privately email me your question, and I will email you in written form. You have to tell me if you would like it in written form, a video of just me like this talking to you and telling you whatever the problem is, whatever you want to discuss, okay? So that's like this email, I can write it out, like type it out. Or if you want to do back-to-back messaging, let me know, okay? We could talk about it like back-to-back, talking, and you ask question and then back-to-back, stuff like that. So if you want to know, guys, let me know, okay? Email me or send me a message on Instagram, okay? Because I do love giving people advice, and like I told you, I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to stuff, guys, okay? Especially relationships, friendships, just anything that has to do with involving other people, okay? So let me know, and thank you to everybody that has written so far and I gave advice to, guys, okay? So that's gonna be all for now, guys, okay? Take care. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back and do another video. Maybe if I think about one, I probably will, because like I said, there's so many issues that I love talking about, guys. So I will see. So until then, guys, let me know. Take care and be safe.